Hey, what's up you guys? It's me Tristan and welcome back to another daily reaction video. I'm really excited for today's video because I'm going to be reacting to Squid Game Season 2, the date announcement on Netflix's YouTube channel. I do have a bit that I want to say before I get into Squid Game. So I saw the first Squid Games. I thought it was amazing. I love the action. Um, what I will say is the whole commentary on capitalism was a little bit like much for me, and it was a bit I know Squid Game is supposed to take place in Korea, but it did seem a little bit one-sided who they were having be like the owners of capitalism, and then obviously all of the people in the game are Korean. So I thought it would have been cool if you were going to do a more well-rounded critique of that, which I think capitalism is absolutely the best system. I would not want to live in any other country. If you want to not live here in the United States, I don't understand why, but go ahead. That's not me. I think this is the greatest country in the world. I think it gives us so many more freedoms that simply aren't available in a ton of other non-capitalist countries or countries that aren't based in democracy. I really think capitalism is a good thing. And so, but with that being said, I do think that it is worthy of critiques, and I also believe in freedom of speech, and you shouldn't limit art. So you have Squid Games, and I think overall it is a good show. Um, I always was rooting for, I don't know what her name is, but it was the girl. I really wanted her to win. I was really disappointed when she died in the first Squid Games. Whoever you guys were rooting for in the first Squid Games, please let me know. Um, I thought it was really good. I loved it. I heard that when they were going to make the American Squid Games, I read an article. I don't think they moved forward with it, but they were going to use Bob's Big Boy as like the doll that shoots the lasers, which I thought was really cool because my parents grew up in Los Angeles, and one of their dates was to Bob's Big Boy. So, yeah, I think it'd be dope if they make an American version. But take it easy on the capitalist critiques, because if you want to make a show critiquing other types of governments or other types of systems around the world, those would be much more gory than this critique of capitalism. And I think people, especially those who go through the college system here in the US, especially if you're going to one of the mainstream public colleges that tend to skew a lot more in one political direction, it just seems like critiquing the country you live in capitalism is just like the cool thing to do. But honestly, look at the options around you. I feel like a lot of people don't really like, they don't really know what it's like to live in another non-capitalist country without the same rights that we have here. And they are coming from a privileged place. You got to go to college. A lot of people did not get to go to college. You are in a privileged position if you got to be go through the education system and do all that. And at the same time, there's indoctrination in everything. There's indoctrination in every institution, whether it's, I don't want to name all the institutions, but you guys know all the institutions around us, and every institution has indoctrination. And that's coming from somebody who grew up in very religious environments. So let's start reacting to Squid Game Season 2, the date announcement on Netflix. Let me know what you guys think of Squid Game. Again, I love the show. Not a fan of the critique on capitalism because I think it's a little bit unfair and we go crazy with our critiques on capitalism in this country. But again, that's freedom of speech. You try to critique other types of governments in other countries that do not have freedom of speech here, good luck. You might even go to jail. So that's a freedom here that we have, and I can't really complain because people are just exercising their freedom of speech. But be careful what you wish for with that freedom of speech is all I'm saying. Okay, with that, let's start reacting to Squid Game Season 2, the date announcement on Netflix. Let me know what you guys think, and let's get into this reaction. I like how it seems. I do remember the Squid Games. I think they had one Pakistani character, but that was like the most diversity they had. It was an all Asian cast, which makes sense. But it'd be cool to see other people participate in Squid Games, and it looks diverse right here. But let's keep watching. Um, I also like how they give all the different characters like different backstories, and they make it really complex. Dang, those green jumpsuits. I also thought the one gangster character was really cool. He kind of reminded me of the gangsters from like Kung Fu Hustle, if you guys ever saw that, even though that was like a Chinese movie. This looks so good.
3년 만이군요. 다시 게임에 참여하시겠습니까?
Squid Game 2. I hope the creators make an American version, please, or include like more of the globe's population in the Squid Games. This doll right here, in the article that I read a long time ago, they were gonna have this doll be Bob's Big Boy, which is like a chain here in LA that's been here a long time, which I thought would have been really cool. But I think that was just some BS article. It was clickbait. But Squid Games, if you're watching this, I think it'd be dope to make an American version of this show, or Squid Games creators. Dang, it's cool how they showed the whole little maze that they had in the first Squid Games behind the Netflix symbol right here. That was also a really good scene. It just sucks that a lot of the characters that you wanted to live and win in that first Squid Games didn't make it out, but hopefully they have some fan favorites survive this season too. Alright, you guys, that was the Squid Game Season 2 date announcement on Netflix. I'm so excited for this. I'm definitely going to be watching it. If you guys would like me to watch full-length episodes, I'm going to try to start watching more, like fuller episodes of things or movies pretty soon to start piecing those together on this YouTube channel. I'm not sure what the longest YouTube video you could upload is yet, because I've seen a couple different answers, but I guess I'll figure it out. I've had a lot of requests to react to Descendants, so definitely check out our Descendants reactions. We also have a few other Netflix reactions on our channel, and I'm happy to react to more Netflix stuff. Feel free to send me more pop culture videos that we can include on our daily pop culture reactions. Your guys' suggestions really mean a lot. And don't forget to sign up for our 100% free VIP email list so you guys can be updated about our newest streetwear fashion items. And with that, I will see you guys in our next daily reaction.